This is the race here in Monza. Head-to-head, we have Giovanni Di Salvo versus Eamon Murphy, and we are ready to get this race underway here at Monza. It's lights out and away we go, and it's a great start there from Di Salvo, Nick.
Yeah, Di Salvo getting a great start, not really challenging to turn one, which is exactly what he would have wanted. So taking a little bit the inside line, hitting the first apex, second apex, and it looks like he's got a great exit. So now Murphy's all about getting in that slipstream, trying to maximize as much straight line speed, see if he can attack him into turn two.
Here comes the slipstream of Eamon Murphy trying to tuck in. You can see Di Salvo going defensive into the second sector chicane as it's all line astern as you were through there. Looks like a nice exit there for Di Salvo. Line looks pretty good. And looks like he's going to take his first win as Di Salvo.
Yeah, a little bit of a cut from Murphy there from the second part of the Ascari chicane. But into Parabolica, you know, it wasn't you know, an easy run for Di Salvo. He really had to make sure that he stayed focused. But as you said, Di Salvo looking like he's going to take the first one.
Yep, so great driving from both those drivers there. A good first matchup. We now have Danilo Santoro versus Simone Fideli. And we are getting ready here in Monza, 6 red lights, and we are underway, and it looks like a great start there from P2.
Yeah, fantastic start from Fideli. It's exactly what he would wanted. So yeah, he's going to go a little bit defensive into turn one. Don't exactly know where, wow, Santoro just about, a little bit of a cut. And yeah, a lot of contact, but we're through turn one, and now heading into chicane at turn two.
What do you think about that first chicane, Nick? Obviously, Fideli led the way into turn one, but he kind of cut the corner to maintain the position. He's done it again.
Wow, a lot of mistakes. We've seen this a lot of the time, you know. Oh, now Santoro going right down the inside. Lesmo one, and the exit Lesmo one just about made it. So Santoro looking very, very strong, very, very racy, but a lot of mistakes from Fideli to start with.
But on the second, it kind of looked like he slowed up maybe. Do you think he let him through just for the balance of readdressing?
Potentially, I think he was trying to collect it up, really. He sort of caught himself.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of cutting here. Wow.
Am I watching myself drive here? What's going on?
Yeah, I think the stewards have got something to say about that one for sure, because it sort of kept him within the slipstream.
Yep, it looks like Fideli is going to get the move done around the outside. A bit of contact made, but they're still in the fight.
Yeah, great move around the outside, to be fair.
Fideli is through for the lead of this race. He's cut a lot of corners, so there might be some intervention from the stewards, but we're seeing some great battling on track. We round the final corner. We are going to have Simone Fideli come across the line and win the race on circuit, but this one may not be over, Nick.
Yeah, I don't think so. You know, it was quite sketchy and quite messy.
We have Cesare Penco in pole position and Andrea Capulcha in P2. It is currently 1-1 between the two teams. Let's see who is going to take this first round as we are underway, Nick.
Yeah, Capulcha getting a good start just as Penco, so it's going to be interesting into turn one. Can Capulcha go around the outside? Yes, he can. Really late on the brakes. Is he going to hang it there? Wow, yeah, backed out, which is the right thing to do. Great exit for both of them. So Penco now on his way to turn two.
Certainly is. Just a note that the last race is still under investigation, so it's still well and truly up to play for, but as things stand at the moment, it is 1-1 between the two teams. Into the second chicane, we have Penco leading the way. Capulcha is absolutely going for it. He's making up time left, right, and center. Penco's under so much pressure. A bit of oversteer there for Capulcha. He's run wide a little bit, but he's going to see if he can carry that momentum and take the lead into the last corner, Nick.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do it now. He's sort of lost another 3/10, so as long as Penco can get everything sorted for Parabolica for the last time, it looks like he's going to take it.
Yep, so we have Penco coming up to the line, and he is going to take the victory for John Alesi Esports Team Suzuki, and that puts them 2-1 up. We now move on to the team relay segment of the match, and we have Team Suzuki starting from pole position. Let's see what they can muster in this race. Lights out and away we go, and it looks like a great start there from the Yas Heat boys.
Yeah, Capulcha really getting the job done. So he's already into turn one. Wow, just about made it, hanging it around the outside. Who's got the better exit? And Salvo looks like he's going to have to tuck in and really use that slipstream that we know so good here at Monza.
Yeah, we can see the two teams running side by side into the chicane. Who's going to come out on top here? It looks like Yasi are going to hold the inside here, and that's Suzuki having to cut the chicane. There's more contact on the exit, and that looks a bit messy there, Nick.
Wow, a lot of contact there. So it'd be interesting. I almost feel like Salvo should go one more lap, go a little bit longer. He looks like he's got stronger pace than Capulcha. So let's see what happens into the pit lane.
As we see the Haas, the Heat boys coming in. That is Capulcha. That's coming into the pit lane.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Salvo's gone longer.
Now comes Danilo Santoro onto the racetrack once more. We have Simone Fideli entering into turn 1 now, and they're going to take the lead for Yas Heat.
He's dropped a couple of tenths, so it's up to 4.1 seconds. As Fideli comes into the pit lane, really, both teams into the pit lane. Maximum brakes into the pit lane there. Fideli might have just got it a little bit wrong. Penco using all the road and a little bit more on the exit of Ascari there. So into Parabolica for the final time. It's now down to 3.8 seconds. So depending on the penalty, it looks like Team Heat are going to take this one.
So Yas Heat then take the victory on circuit with their driver Eamon Murphy. Gap was about 4 seconds there, but that race is well and truly up for contention in the stewards box. This is the team race. We have Capulcha of Yas Heat starting from pole position here, and a reminder that this is the reverse grid from qualifying. Here we go, here in Monza. We are underway, and it's a great start for Capulcha.
Yeah, Capulcha's done a good job getting off the line nice and solidly. So they're going into turn 1, and wow, a little bit of contact there between, I think that was Penco and Murphy at the first chicane. So that gives breathing room to Capulcha, 1.3 seconds already after turn 1.
Yep, so a bit of an incident there. Let's see if they can gather themselves up and stay in the fight. Of course, when there's incidents at turn 1, the guys at the back who are kind of keeping it clean, getting held up by that, and the race leaders are getting away, as you can see with Capulcha. A great start there in the lead. We've got the Salvo P2, Penco P3, so it looks like it's pretty close points-wise between the two teams here, Nick, as we run side by side into Lesmo 2. And Fideli nearly spun there, had to catch it. Great save.
Yeah, doing a fantastic job, and this is a proper team race, and everybody is sort of learning the characteristics of other drivers, because you can use this. It's a long season, so you can use this to your advantage. Big mistake from Fideli there on exit, a massive moment.
The battle we've got to focus on here is the one for the lead. DeSalvo now closing up to Capulcha. That could be absolutely telling in this race. You can see he's in the slipstream now, and DeSalvo will be so energized by the fact that he's closing in and he's within attacking range. Capulcha, as we get to the back end of this race, might be feeling that the pressure of the round win on his shoulders. Let's see if that takes any kind of mental effect on him. It doesn't seem to be affecting him so far. 1 minute 20.9. It's definitely not slow. DeSalvo though, 120.7, I believe.
Wow, looks like he's really caught him into under the braking into turn 1, and Penco's done a great job catching up to these two. So it looks like DeSalvo's got a really good exit out of the second Lesmo. So where is he going to end up going into Ascari? He's not close enough to make a move there. No mistakes from Capulcha on entry or exit. So it's all down to the last corner. Now he's trying to weave out of the slipstream. Capulcha trying to go defensive and see what's going to happen here. Is he going to get him on the brakes? No, not at all. So it looks like Capulcha might have done just enough out of Parabolica for the final time to take the win.
There we go. So he takes the win, does Capulcha. Great drive to stay composed under all that pressure from the John Alesi Esports guys. And in the end, it is Yas Heat taking the round win for that one. 14-12 in favor of Yas over Team Suzuki.